Got to have Kaya now, Kaya, Kaya. Hi everyone, I'm going to show you how to play Kaya by Bob Marley and the Wailers. The song starts on B, goes to E, F sharp 7, B, do, 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 E, wake up and B, E, F sharp 7, B, E, F sharp 7, B, E for the F sharp 7, B, E, F sharp 7, B, chorus 1, E, F sharp 7, B, E, F sharp 7, B, E for the F sharp 7, B, E, and then F sharp 7, and then the bridge is G sharp minor. I feel so high, I even touch the sky. Do B above the falling G sharp minor. I feel so good. B neighborhood, so E. Here I come, F sharp 7, chorus 2, B, E, F sharp 7, B, E, F sharp 7, B, E for the F sharp 7, B, E, F sharp 7, and then the interlude is just B, E, F sharp 7, and it repeats that 4 times. So you got B, F sharp 7, B, E, F sharp 7, B, E, bridge 2, G sharp minor. I even touch the sky, do B above the falling G sharp minor. Yeah, I feel so good. B, so E. Here I come, F sharp 7, chorus 3. Got to have B, E, F sharp 7, B, E, F sharp 7, B, E for the F sharp 7, B, Gaia man, E, F sharp 7, turn I lose B, do do E, F sharp 7, B, and it sort of drops off a bit here on the guitar. B, E, F sharp 7, B, E for the F sharp 7, B, falling E, Kaya man, F sharp 7, B, do do E, Kaya man, F sharp 7, B, E for the rain, B, rain is falling, E, and then it fades out there at the end. And for the strumming, I'm using mainly a downstroke. So if I just slow it down a bit, it's down, up, down, 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 down. And I'm dampening the strings by taking my chord hand off the fretboard for a brief moment and then doing an upstroke whilst I'm doing that. So it's down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up. Okay, and the chords for the song are B, which is this chord here, or you could play it like that as a bar chord if you prefer. You can also play B up here on the 7th fret as the E-shaped bar chord. I like to play it down here when I'm playing acoustic guitar, and to play that I've got my first finger on the 2nd fret of the A string. My 3rd finger is on the 4th fret of the D string, G string and B string. So I'm pressing down on those 3 strings together. The only thing about playing it like this is you can't play that string there, that top string. So you might miss that a little bit. But you're playing those, focusing on those 4 strings, the A string, D string, G string and B string. If you're playing it like this, then you'll be able to play that top string to that top E string. So to do it like that, you're just barring with your first finger on the 2nd fret, and then you're taking your 2nd finger, putting it on the 4th fret of the D string. Your 3rd finger goes underneath that on the 4th fret of the G string, and then underneath that you've got your little finger on the 4th fret of the B string. So, and you've got to really press hard on that bar there. So you might struggle a little bit. I struggle a bit to play it like that, so I prefer to play it like that. So that's B. The next chord is E, or E7. So to play E7, you've got your 1st finger on the 1st fret of the G string, and then your 2nd finger on the 2nd fret of the A string, and you play all the 6 strings, and that's E7. To play E, you just put your 3rd finger onto the 2nd fret of the D string there, and you play all those 6 strings. F sharp 7, it's a nice little chord here that you can play just as an open chord. So you've got your 3rd finger on the 4th fret of the D string, your 2nd finger on the 3rd fret of the G string, and then your 1st finger on the 2nd fret of the B string, and you've got the open E string underneath that. It's nice. And you don't play the A string or the E string when you're playing that. So that's F sharp 7 as an open chord. You can also play it like this as a bar chord if you prefer. So that's basically the E7 chord. You slide that up 2 frets as a bar chord. So to do that, you've got your 1st finger barring the 2nd fret there like that, pressing down really hard, and then your 2nd finger goes on the 3rd fret of the G string, and your 3rd finger goes on the 4th fret of the A string. So you're playing, that's another way that you can play F sharp 7. And then the other chord is G sharp minor, which you can play like this as a bar chord, or like that. I like to play it like this, so I'll show you how I play it with my thumb on the 4th fret of the E string. My 3rd finger goes on the 6th fret of the A string, my little finger underneath that on the 6th fret of the D string. And then my 1st finger is barring the 4th fret of the G string, B string and E string like that. So you're playing all the 6 strings when you're playing it like that. If you're struggling to get your thumb over, you could just play the 5 strings like that, and that would be G sharp minor. Or you can play it like this as a bar chord, where again you're barring the whole, all of the 6 strings, pressing really hard on the 4th fret there, and then taking your 3rd finger, putting it on the 6th fret of the A string, and your little finger goes underneath that on the 6th fret of the D string. So that's G sharp minor. Okay. So yeah, those are the chords for the song, and it's time to play the song from the top. So here we go. Wake up and turn I loose, for the rain is falling. Got to have Kaya now. Got to have Kaya now, Kaya. Got to have Kaya now, for the rain is falling. Whoa, whoa, I feel so high, I even touch the sky, above the falling rain. Yeah, I feel so good in my neighborhood, so here I come again. I've got to have Kaya now, Kaya. Got to have Kaya now, Kaya. Got to have Kaya now, for the rain is falling. So I even touch the sky, above the falling rain. I Kaya, Kaya, yeah. And that's how to play Kaya by Bob Marley and the Wailers. Thank you everybody for watching, and I'll see you all soon for some more music.